Hey everyone, this is your favorite companion in this down market, Mr. Wholesaler of Cincinnati. I had put this property on earlier before, 3242 Gaff. Not a bad house. I mean, the vandals have destroyed it, ripped the copper out, took the mantle. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if all the plumbing's gone, the furnace is gone. You know, they have come in and really did a number on this property. It was actually a property that I was selling for a friend of mine, Indiana Luxury Homes, and he sold it to another investor, and then in turn this investor needs just to sell it and get out. He's had some health problems coming on. So, you know, we're asking $12K for this. You know, this is a great deal for $12,000. You can't go wrong on this. I'm telling you, man, I just closed 3 deals last week. I made about $9,000. This is the best and awesomest market you'll ever see in your life. And I also want to plug someone else. I know I'm always plugging Preston Eli, but man, I got the short sale kid program, and this guy is amazing, man. Talking about putting short sales on autopilot. Finding realtors that bring you the deals, finding realtors that sell you the deals, and finding a negotiating team that negotiates your short sale so you never see the property, never go to the property, never meet the buyer or seller, and you flip it and you make money. So check them out, shortsaleriches.com. Awesome information. 3242 Gaff. You need to buy this handyman special. Okay, and we're standing in the living room here. As you can see, they have dismantled the mantle. You know, took all the nice marble out. Does have older windows in this home. It's a good size home though, but like I say, the vandals have done numbers on this property to get the copper out. You can see they just tore the cabinets apart. You know, they've ransacked and ran through everything, you know, to get $20 to $40 in copper. We are running into this problem more and more than I can ever imagine. A lot of our properties, we had the one on Hale. We actually sold to an out-of-state investor, and we closed on it on a Friday. Saturday went over there, all the copper's gone, all the plumbing's gone. So then you can see this is a half bath. You really can't see it too well. Now, there is some drywall repair that's going to be needed, you know, but for $12,000, this is an awesome deal. There's water damage up on the second floor here. You know, good size home. It's a 3-bed. It's you know, 3 bedrooms, but this is actually where they tore into the, you know, to get the copper out. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you know, you can't. We're trying to buy and revitalize Cincinnati, and then you got people breaking in and stealing the copper. But man, you need to get on board. You need to get on board. We actually did the rehab on Hale for the lady. She lives in Colorado. Her son's going to be going to UC. You know, we did every aspect of construction as far as new windows, glass block windows, plumbing, drywall repair, new kitchens, which I'm going to put a video on later of this. So, you know, if you're an out-of-state investor looking to wanting to get in the Cincinnati market, because you can buy some cheap properties down here and you can rent them out and have a major cash flow. So Royce Investments and Mr. Wholesaler, Mr. Contractor, we're all a group here. We work together. We could get you the house. We could renovate it for you, rent it out, and manage it for you. So, you know, you could be hands-free investing, and I could show you every step of the way. We're also offering a mentoring program from me. Now it's going to be a 5 CD set. It's going to come with a manual and all the contracts and forms. I'm going to show you how to get around FHA seasoning. Now this is the main key of my program, because you know you're going to run into FHA seasoning with your properties. And if you're wholesaling these short sales, you're going to have a problem with FHA. But I believe in the next 2 years, everybody's going to be FHA just because they can get the tax credit, the credit on their down payment. So stay tuned to www.royceinvestments.com. We're putting all of the figures together, getting the course together. It's going to be relatively inexpensive. It's going to run you probably about $400 to $500. We haven't nailed it down yet. That's also going to give you a 1-month service to me to email and call me about your deal, and I'll help you through. But back to the property, there is some water damage. You know, there's definitely going to be, you know, you're probably going to have to put about $20 to $30K into this handyman junker special. You know, but 3 good bedrooms. There's some more. It definitely needs a new roof. There is a tarp. Now there is some, you know, older windows and newer windows upstairs. So, you know, there's possibility you could salvage some of them. The bathroom's definitely going to have to be gutted. You know, for sure, new tub, I like this marble, man. They don't make this like that no more. Very beautiful, elegant. I'd almost keep that in, you know. But definitely, it's going to need, you know, a lot of work. The street's not too bad. It's a dead-end street. It's located in Walnut Hills. But there is some decent houses. Now, there is an eyesore next door. And then, you know, there's a couple other eyesores. But not a bad house here on Gaff Street. It's a dead-end street. You see some of them are really nice. Not bad homes here. And then here's Townley Smith, the #1 employee at Royce Investments. What's up, brother?
What's up?
We're just getting up and about. We're getting ready to head over to Hale to do the rehab. Trying to get it ready because our son's going to be moving in for college. Let's try to get a back shot here if we can. It is like a jungle back here. Does have a newer central air unit, which that's a definite plus. $12K for this, man. Don't miss out. You know, check my websites out. Feel free to call me day or night about any type of investing. Now, you know, my time is pretty valuable, and I am kind of overwhelmed because I am only a one-man crew in the real estate department. Getting ready to hire on a couple assistants. You see the tarp up on the top. But don't miss out on this 3242 Gaff. This is a great handyman special. Now, the retail value when you fix it up and resell it's going to be somewhere in the 55 to 65K range. A little more. If I was you, I would buy it, fix it up, and rent it out, make it a cash flow property, and then it's going to make more sense because you could pick it up for 12, put 20 in it, you got 32 in it, your payment's going to be right around, you know, $299 to $320 a month, and you can rent it out for $500. So, you know, definitely a great cash flow. I want to thank you. You got to keep investing in real estate. Don't give up on your dreams, man. I'm telling you, I have so many deals right now where I'm being tested in my skills and my faith in real estate, where they were going to close and some things happen, but that's part of the game. Now, you know, play a numbers game. Get 10 deals, you're going to get 4 sold, and 2 or 3 might fall apart. They could possibly, title issues. The buyer might back out. But don't give up. Stick in there. Keep the faith. Keep investing. Thank you, and God bless.